About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway this afternoon. As the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hicks is after it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Previous history.
Carlos Correa.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't, and when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. 1 down. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judge.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Drilled to the left side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now both runners on the move. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorian. His line against Justin Verlander has gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017. And the center fielder is under it to make it. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hicks running from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 25.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gattis, who's sometimes called Bull for apparent reasons. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has.
Oh, look at Didi. He gathers the throw. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with one out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Walker on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. George Springer. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Reddick is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Still even at 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this are putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That
a swing and a miss. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Count even at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankees shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The short hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Gloved by Walker, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Brian McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the inning. I'm set with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. One away. Stepping in, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 25 becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The wind-up and the 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his...
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. There's Carlos Correa now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with it.
And the throw to first is there. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's got it 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Gardner is there. And that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Didi Gregorius
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Very weakly on the ground. but that one rolls foul. Now another 2-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. The 1-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a swinging strike on the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Ready for another chance. Number 25. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Neil. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Reddick. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, he's off for second. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now... Joe Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hicks is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And a high throw to first, but is able to reach up.